name is Dylan Warrington, and for the first blog post of this page, I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself, my experience in film, and the purpose of this blog. When I first went to college, I had this idea of being a biologist. And after a couple semesters, I ended up talking to a really good friend of mine who helped me realize that I actually really wanted to get into music. And so I then went to a different college, and that is where I received an associate degree in audio engineering. At that point, I figured I was done with school. I started buying music equipment, I started making my own music, and I was about to start looking for jobs in my field. But then just over a year ago, something hit me, literally overnight. What hit me? I believe it was my true dream, my true calling. And at that point, I realized what I really wanted to get into was film. And so I immediately started working on a story and screenplay of a movie called Vivid, which you'll see and hear more about in future posts. Now, I hadn't had any schooling in film, but this didn't deter me. I was so sure that this is what I wanted to do with my life that I ended up opening a legitimate film company called DDUB Productions, because I wanted to be professional and I wanted to watch a company that I created grow into my dream. And so every step of the process was a learning experience for me. And that is what part of this blog is about, to share my experience as a novice amateur filmmaker from the beginning till now and in the future. In this blog, I will discuss how I went about making my film and other projects, the techniques I use, the techniques I've learned and will learn, as this will be a continuing blog, the techniques, tips, and tricks that I could have used, as well as giving inspiration to other novice or amateur filmmakers who have a dream. This blog will include all aspects of making a film, all hats as I call them, in which I had to wear all hats to make my first film. The topics will include such things as writing, producing, directing, filming, editing, sound effects and music, and acting. I want to make a point that I am not an expert, nor do I claim to be an expert in the art of film. As I previously stated, I am simply sharing my experiences as a novice or amateur and learning filmmaker. You can take the information I provide and use it on your own projects, alter them in your own way, or disregard it altogether. You are an individual and you will develop your own style in your own way. There is no one right way to do everything. A couple more things before I end. Firstly, I released my film Vivid in 3 parts last year, which are available to view on Facebook and YouTube. The links can be found to the right or within the text of this post. It might be a good idea for you to take a look at these so you have a little background knowledge on what I'll be talking about in future posts. Secondly, I am currently going back to school, this time to get a bachelor's degree in film and video. So you guys will be able to see the changes I make, the things I learn, which I will share with you as I work towards this degree. I now leave you with this. No matter what you read, no matter what you watch, no matter what you learn, it means nothing unless you go out there and chase your dreams. Apply what you learn towards those dreams. But perhaps most importantly, never give up. If you have a dream, you go after it until the end. Your dreams are not just going to fall into your lap. You have to leap into your dreams. And once there, you must follow the road until at the end of it, the wonderful wizard tells you that there is no place like home like your dreams.